Okay, we've got incoming. Planet Crafter. Yeah, what the heck is that? That. What is that? Is that a pulsar crystal? Okay, I've never seen that event before. Let's see what it's dropped. So, some aluminium, pulsar. Oh, nice. That is pretty rare. I've never seen one of those before. Welcome to Planet Crafter. Now, you do tend to get various events like that happening as you're playing, and I think it's just as the planet is getting more and more terraformed, we are advancing to these different stages or getting more disruptive. So yeah, what we're going to talk about today. So the last video we did the Lost Guardian line where I went off wandering into the mountains. And yeah, I found out what happened to the Guardians. It was really sad. I don't know why I'm laughing. It was really, is that what happened to them? So yeah, I wasn't really that made up with that result. But anyway, it was a fun little quest line. And I've been playing and playing. Now, I found a little tip. I don't know if it's useful to you or not. You see these things here? If you go to place one of these on the floor, this is a storage crate. Now, if you look at that, that's got, what is that, 5x3? So you've got 15 slots, whereas this one is, what is that? It's 5x6. Now, the way you get that one is you just simply stand still and die. And that's your loot death crate. Now, I don't know if it will disappear if you take everything out of it, but you can rename it. So I thought to myself, well, why don't I just die in various locations? And then I've got these crates I can store more stuff in. So yeah, I've been putting my silk in this. So this is going to be my silk crate. And I think this was just food for cake. Not food for cake, materials for the cake, because I've still been growing it, but growing it, I'm going to get right to it and show you at the start of this video, because I might title this video "How to Get Food Quickly," and we're in 3 minutes in it, and we've not even shown you yet. So, how'd you get it quickly? Yeah, this is the only way I found so far. So this is by building a farm, outdoor farm. You get the design for that, I believe. Let me go and look at my designs. I think you need to get 35... Let me just show you. I think it's 35 on... Is it terraformation? Let me just find the design for it. I think it's on this one. Right, where are you? Where are you hiding? Outdoor farms. So yeah, you need outdoor farm. So it's after the tree seed. So it's the insects that unlocks that one. So once you've got that one, you can then put your seeds or whatever you want and grow in it. So this is what I'm growing me food on. Well, me cocoa. So you can get 5 coconuts at a time. Cocoa. And the same with wheat. So, and I just built a building out here just so I can stick all my stuff in it. And it means you can make cakes a little bit better. Now, I don't think I showed you in the last video. Let me show you the disaster I had with my cake. Should I actually show you now what I did? Because it's really annoying. I mean, it'll show you not what to do with the cake. Right, so they've obviously not thought anyone would be mad enough to do this. But if you jump up here and get the cake and drop the cake, look, you can't get the cake back. So now I forever have a cake on here because I'm going to save after this video. So we're always going to have a cake on top of the crafting station because there's no hitbox for it. I'm not too sure why there's not a hitbox for it, because I guess the hitbox is for the crafting station here. Ooh, new butterfly. Yeah, and yeah, so don't be a Shirlz. Don't put your cake where it shouldn't go. Okay, so ooh, I got fishy eggs as well. I don't think I've unlocked the fish eggs from water yet though. So we've unlocked that though. That butterfly gives me 1000% bonus to my insect production rate. Now, I might be able to make that. Now, let's look out of interest for the next mutagen. So, Now that's rare. That's why I've not made a lot of that. You need nitrogen cartridge. I'm assuming that's another form of the evolution of the planet, and I'll be able to extract it. I can currently only extract methane. So, boo me. And fertilizer. We'll stick them in, and we'll see what we get. Okay, that's going to take a while to grow. Now, I have got something new to build. Okay, here it is. I've got a drone station. So, we've got a number of things I need to do to build this. Apparently, I can make drones. I want to make drones. Drones is going to automate my life. Hopefully, it's going to make it better, like a vacuum cleaner or something. So, I need osmium rod, fusion energy, and super alloys. So, we need to collect a few ingredients. A couple of circuits. These are, you find these on the crash ships. You can disassemble the walls and stuff, and you can grab it from there. Fusion energy. Now, I think fusion energy is from pulsar quartz. Now, I was trying to build a mine to collect these, and apparently it's it's not something you can collect like that. You need to find it on the floor in various locations. So they seem to think that you won't need a lot of it. You do need it for teleporters. You also need it for the nuclear fusion generator. So, oh, before I forget, the pulsar quartz, as well as finding it in various locations, you can't mine it, you can craft it. But as you can see, you need to get to 175 GTI terraformation before you can actually do it. So yeah, that's why I've been collecting it. Hopefully, oh, I'll need one more circuit. Hopefully, I've got enough stuff to actually make this now. So we're going to come down here. Now, this is where we make our fusion. Now, the fusion energy cells are really interesting because if you've seen any of my previous videos, there is fusion generators on board the spaceships. Now, apparently, if you put a fusion energy cell in these, it will open a door on the ship and you will get goodies. But for now, I need 2 osmium and a super alloy. A super alloy mine, so we are going to go and quickly visit that. Okay, that is not the super alloy mine. This is my... what's it called? This zeolite stuff, because I felt like that was quite rare, and you can mine it under here. Yeah, that's not where we're going. Here we go. Here's the super alloy cave. Right. As you can see, this is full of super alloy and other stuff. Okay, I should have enough to build a generator now. So we'll... I'm just putting it over here. I'm putting them all together. You don't need to put them together. I'm just putting them together in case if any of them blows up, they'll sensibly blow each other up. There we go. Power restored. Okay, let's go and check out my robot bay thing now then. Okay, what does it do? Okay, so we've got a control scheme here. A scheme? Scheme. Right, we've got a... what does that say? That's like an inventory screen. Okay, I can make a drone. And I've got an interface. Ooh! Okay, build one or more drone station. Craft one or more drone. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move objects. Click on the cog icon. Choose a type of object to supply or demand to the logistics system. The drones will transport objects in inventory, demanding those objects. Drones can't collect algae or vegetables and won't work if power is out. So, let me craft me drone. Okay. I have made drone. Now, where does it appear? Okay, it's in the inbox. Right, let's read the instructions again because it went in one ear, went out the other, and went into the ether. So, open any inventory in which you want to automate move objects. And then go in here. If I click on this, click on cog. And then I demand... ooh! Okay, so I demand super alloy. Does that make sense? Am I got the right way around? I'm in doubt that's even word. Yeah, that's quite clearly not word. Or do I have to go to the inventory on here and say supply? Oh, no. I'm an idiot. How can I get supply and demand so confused? So this is going to be demand, isn't it? So this one demands super alloy. So this one is going to supply super alloy. And it doesn't demand anything because I don't want to take anything to it. Right, that bot best be doing it now. Otherwise, it's getting disassembled like Johnny 5. Right, has it left? No. Why have you not left? Okay, and we're back. Right, just watched a handy tutorial from Bob Slayer, who's got a good tutorial on this, and I think that might have been a drone that just flew past my head. So, the way this works is you have to give a supply and demand. Now, I thought you did it in here, but you need to do it somewhere else. So, you need to, like, say an item that you want. So, I want to collect super alloy. So, you need to go to where you're actually storing your item and create a demand for it. So, I'm going to click a demand in here for super alloy. So, that's saying, I really like super alloy. Can you please bring me some? Okay, thanks, bye. Go back to where you're getting your resource from. So go in here, and that is supplying it. So a drone should come here and then take it. Now it did say you can alter the priority. There you go, look. So that piece there is reserved for that drone. So it is set up and it is working. But I need to get back to base and drink some water from the lake. Otherwise, I am going to drown. No, die first. There is a way to collect other stuff as well, though, so which is interesting. It's not just super alloy. It says you can't collect algae, but you can collect water. So I've got water here. So if I click on this, let's see if this works. So this is going to supply water. So if we click that, and then if we go back into the main room, let's make this one into a water. What's the word for it? A water cabinet. So if I go into here and say I demand water, that should be set up now. Anyway, while we're waiting to find a drone we can actually see, let's go and see how my farming went, because we were trying to get the butterfly IMEO larva. Ooh, we got it. Nice. That's giving me 1,000 boost to my butterflies now, which means I can either stick that in my butterfly domes, or I have got some butterfly spreaders outside, which is a newish thing I've been building. So look, I could even put it in here. So look at that boost, 1,000. That gives me 750 grams of butterflies as opposed to 172. Yes. Okay, I've got bored of waiting for the drones to appear, so I'm going to make another drone. Let's make another drone here and see if we can actually see it going out and doing some collecting. Okay. So all the water has been taken. There you go. Finally, we get to see one. So they land on there. Then apparently you see them going to like the station. But I think as we're full of water, right, so this has got no spare space for this. Let's get a load of sulfur and just make a load of space. There you go. I definitely saw one flying. I think they're actually flying through the walls and stuff, so they are pretty... They do seem pretty quick, actually. A lot quicker than I thought they were going to be. We could actually cheat on this a little bit. I reckon I could chuck some water in that. Anyway, that's how the drones actually work, and that's how you make the food quicker as well. So, yeah, hopefully both or more things have been useful for you. Anyway, that is it for now. This is Planet Crafter. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Next up, fish.